After one full year of riding this XR Pro on the same trails, jumps, berms, and drops as I have my Rocky Mountain Element 10 and my Specialized full suspension, and being brutal on it. I lost it in a ravine one time. I've crashed way more times than I want to let you know about. It's held up great. Oh yeah, remember that chain guide that I built out of an old reflector? It's still held together. Have not had one drop. I'll put it in the description. You check out that video later. Okay, so I went with the lock ring grips, carbon bar, keeps vibration out of your hands, wake stem. I went one by in a previous video, as you can see. That's why there's only one shifter. But one of the best upgrades of this bike was going with the air shock over the factory coil that came on it. Flip the switch, hardtail, back to softtail. Gotta watch it again, just one more time. Okay, you guys get it. Hardtail, softtail, flip the switch. Not that hard to figure out. So let's move on to the front fork. This is an air fork. It's a U-dyne fork. It is an inexpensive fork as well. Again, all these parts will be in the description. Links, you can go to them as well. It has a full lockout. And lock it. And unlock it. You can go several different levels of squish. Depends on what you want, what your riding style is, what your terrain is. Okay, we have to talk about this saddle. This is the RX saddle. This is to protect your junk. I know you guys have all felt that numb, tingling feeling that hurts in your nether regions. This right here is an anatomical groove down the center. You know what that's for. I don't have to explain that. It's a great seat. I don't know how durable it's going to be, how long it's going to last. I've got probably 40 miles on this seat. It's held up great so far. But man, is it comfortable. Now don't get me wrong, the seat this bike comes with is awesome. I actually still have it and I'll keep it for a backup. But if you've ridden long range, even short rides, you can't beat this saddle. I sure hope it holds up. It's going to be awesome. It'll go on all of my bikes. Okay, so the only thing that would be original to the bike would be, of course, the frame, the seat post, crank arms, brakes, calipers. I believe that's about it. We have changed almost everything on this bike, and I'm right at $830 some odd dollars. Performance? Performance is great. I've had no problems with the actual performance of the bike. I would say $1,800, $2,000. You could replace any bike at that price range with this one, with a good build, of course. I believe all I have left is a decent dropper post and some decent hydraulic brakes. And now this brings us to the original 29-inch wheels that come with this bike. Now they're great. They roll fast, they're easy over bumps and small roots, but they're not as nimble. If you're coming from a 26 or straight into a 29-inch, it's a little bit of an adjustment. So I actually went with 27.5 wheel set. You can get them on Craigslist. They're not real expensive. I think I spent right at $200 on these. But it's a great setup. What it does for you is makes the bike more nimble. I'm almost convinced it should have already had 27.5s on it. Keep your 29ers. Don't let them get away. You're going to want to use them for those long gravel rides. And now we come to the weight. I have shed a ton of weight off this bike. What is that? 31? 2.5, 32.5 pounds on a big box Walmart bike. Not bad. This is just a little clip of Lake Stanley Draper Yellow Trail. It's a fun trail. It's a little technical. Few berms, they're small. Few jumps, they're small. Drops, nothing really to talk about. But it gets you a good base to ride on if you're adjusting your bike or getting it ready, or if you just want a casual ride. It's a lot of fun. A lot of people on the trail. This is a very popular area. This ride is with the 27.5s. This was my first ride with the 27.5s. I'm very pleased with it. You can notice a big difference. One of them, of course, is cornering. And the other, you can get up obstacles much easier, in my opinion. It's easier to snap the bike up in the air. Of course, it's going to be lighter. Not by a ton, but as you know on bikes, just a little bit counts. This feature's actually been around for a long time. I'm surprised it's still up and running. There's another one down the trail a little further that's out of commission. They don't even use anymore. Matter of fact, I don't think they use that section of trail anymore. This one's still nice, holding up well, sturdy, no shaking, not rickety. The fun portion of the trail. Unfortunately, it's one of the only built-ins we have out here. Regardless, it doesn't matter what bike you're riding. If you can get out there and have fun, get started, it's a great sport. Have fun, be safe.